Yo, what's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the Dark Souls Remastered playthrough. It has been a couple days since I have recorded. Last time, I believe we just finished up the Dark Route section of the game. Well, most of the Dark Route section of the game. We still gotta go back and fight Sif and do the Forest Tree Sentinel Covenant thingy. But in this episode, we are actually going to tackle the lower undead burg. Which means we go back up the bridge here. Ooh, item. And we're gonna run our way down this way. Well, damn. If the dragon will let me go. Alright, we're gonna use that basement key that we got from in front of the closed bridge by the, where we fought the big pig. That's gonna unlock that right there. And then we're gonna go down this big old ladder here. Down these steps. Before we go down there, we're gonna go back up here for a shortcut that will make it to where we can get to this area without having to fight the dragon. And as you can see, this is the starting area. Haven't played in a few days, I'm gonna be rusty. Oh, you bastard, where'd you come from? Alright, but anyway, yep, right across that bridge, in there's that bonfire that we were just at. We took the shortcut to the bridge. Up those stairs over there is where we fought the Black Knight the first time. So, whoops. Alright, so now there's going to be about 3 dogs, I believe, when you get to the bottom of these stairs. So just be patient. I'm going to attack you and bounce off. And there's a third one that hopefully we can get its attention. And then don't just run out in there because there is going to be an ambush. We're going to go over to this door.
Somebody, please let me out of here. Somebody, anybody, help me. Unlock the door. Damn, I'm finished. How did this ever happen?
And then if you picked up the residence key all the way at the beginning of the game from that merchant that we killed to get the Uchikatana, you can open that door. And we're going to meet another character.
Brilliant. You opened the door for me. Thank you. I'm saved. I thought I might never escape. I am Griggs of Vinheim, a sorcerer of the school. I am much obliged for your assistance. Thanks to you, I may now resume my travels.
And he is going to go back to Firelink Shrine, and he is going to sell you sorceries. I almost said incantations like this is fucking Elden Ring.
Besides, I have an important task at hand.
But in order for you to actually...
I will rest. I have besides...
before you can actually buy from him, roll through these barrels. Roll through the barrels. Don't swing your sword because you don't want to accidentally hit him. Anyway, what I was saying is you need 10 intelligence before he will sell you anything. Now this area here, you see, there's a whole bunch of torches here. So, the way we typically deal with the torches, just let them bounce off your shield before you try to attack them. Because nothing's... Alright, and that should be all of them. Get yourself a twin humanity here. That is not one of the doors. Let's see if I can remember which doors. So now we're gonna go this way. Be cautious because there are ambushes and they'll break down through these doors. I, for the life of me though, cannot remember which doors it is that the ambushes occur. Alright, well, with this sword, I may not be able to actually get it. Yeah, no, looks like I won't. Yep, alright, so looks like I am actually going to have to trigger the ambush here. Go ahead and just instantly turn around. Well, don't get backstabbed like I did. And this one here, you're gonna get the mail breaker. Then is it in... Where's the thief set? Is it not in one of these first ones? Okay, well, I guess the thief set must be up ahead at the next ambush then. So around... Where is it? Yeah, there's gonna be another ambush. And yes, this is where... Ow, you bastard. There's a second dog here, so be careful. And then, yes, right inside of here is the thief set. Now, we are going to be going and fighting the Capra demon. But before we do that, I want to look and see... Alright, the thief set is pretty light. And it definitely has better physical resistances for sure. Let's go ahead and put on thief set. Here. The leather boots. Oh, there they are. The black leather boots. Okay. The black leather boots are actually worse for physical defense. Okay, so yeah, we'll leave those pants on then, since they give the better physical reduction. We can take off that ring. And... What ring? Probably the poise ring. And I think that is how we'll go into this fight. And we are still quick rolling. That is good. Before we go in there, gonna run down here. Gonna run up here. Take out Mr. Bowman. Oops. Down this way. And right here is going to be a merchant.
You still have your senses about you. Then why won't you buy some of my moss? I need your souls. Really? Really?
Alright, so this one is important because it can sell the mosses if you did not get them from Darkroot Basin, which I might go ahead and just go back and farm up some moss. I don't know. I don't think it's really a necessity to use the moss, aside from maybe the blooming, because toxic can be a pain in the ass. But right here, this one also sells a purging stone. Now the thing is, this one is 6,000 to buy, whereas the one from the merchant after we beat the gargoyles and ring the first bell is 3,000. So it might be worth backtracking there to get one from him if you want to. If not, if you've never been to the depths before, pick up a purging stone. Honestly, if you have been to the depths before, pick up the purging stone, because the depths has a lot of bullshit. You can also purchase humanity from this one as well. But here is what I came for. I want to get 2 charcoal pine resin to equip fire onto my weapon for this upcoming boss. Before we go fight the boss, we're going to run down this long hallway here. Open up this gate. And you are going to recognize where we are, because this is the first sewer that you take to get to the undead burg right at the start of the game from Firelink Shrine. Now I am actually going to go back and make Firelink Shrine our spawn point for this boss. That way we can get the 10 flasks, because this boss sometimes goes good for me, sometimes it doesn't. You're in a very cramped area and there's 2 dogs right at the start of the fight along with you. There's Mr. Sorcery Bro that we saved. Like I said, you can get incantations from him as long as you have 10 intelligence. Alright. So now probably what I will do is, after we kill Capra Demon, I will go and purchase the Purging Stone, just so I have one, just to be on the safe side. Because you can never be too safe with that. Trust me, you do not want to have to be cursed for any prolonged period of time, because it makes the game not fun. We'll put it that way. We're gonna kill this guy just so he doesn't decide he wants to follow us. Take the long tunnel back. We're gonna kill Mr. Bowman again. I was not trying to do backstab, but you know what? That works. All right. Now those dogs are going to be respawned, so careful with the dogs. They're the dangerous part there. Alright, so now we are going to fight Capra Demon. And we purchased the charcoal pine resin just for this. Gonna go ahead and equip it while I'm out here. Come in, and I'm gonna immediately start holding up my shield because the dogs... Okay, for once the dogs actually were not right on my ass. Okay. But go ahead and do this. Alright. Alright, now the dogs are gone. We can work on getting this here. Now that he is right there, what you want to do is you want to drop down and not miss the plunging attack. That is not what you want to do. If you just keep circling him, there's not really much he can do to you. If you're swinging a quick weapon, oh god, our weapon is at risk. And we missed again. Alright, so this... Alright, we still got him. That could have gone really, really bad because our weapon broke. Got the key to the depths, though, the humanity, and the homeward bone. So all is okay. All is good. We are fine. Now, that key is what we need to get to the next area of the game. So that fight will go a lot smoother if you don't miss your plunging attacks like an idiot like I did. So run on back down here. I am going to run back up, and I am going to grab that purging stone. Going to grab the purging stone, and I might grab a couple moss, because I don't think I have any blooming. Oh, I do have a blooming. Okay.
Oh, there you are.
So never mind then. I'm not going to purchase that. I'm going to purchase just the purging stone instead. Like I said, we could have bought it for 3,000 back then, but I don't really feel like making the run back to do that, to be honest. That's the only reason why I'm lazy. I'm gonna run over here, grab this soul item. We're gonna use the key, unlock the door, and we are now in the depths. So when you go down here, there's going to be people down there. Well, might as well go down here and fight these guys real quick. I'm not going to do this whole area. That's going to be saved for the next episode. Ran out of stamina. I like breaking barrels. Alright. So I know we're not leaving off at a bonfire this time like we normally do, but this is going to be the next area that we explore. I still have 7 flasks. I have no reason to go rest at a bonfire. If you are low, just go ahead, take that shortcut back up to the bonfire or go to Firelink Shrine, whichever one you want to do. Get healed up and then make your way down here. I am going to leave this one here, though. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you all next time. Peace out.